welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight, we see two teams that have combined to win 21 of the last 22 AFC East titles. They lock horns for the first time this year. It's the Patriots and the Bills. Next on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visitor sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. His team, one of the great stories in the first month, 4-0 to begin this season. Across from him, his counterpart, Bills head coach Sean McDermott. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen on hand in Western New York. The crowd, as usual, firing up. Patriots and Bills underway in the NFL rivalry series. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024, at quarterback, Josh Allen.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of the load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. He does that, his team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
16 yards on the game, and a quick first down. Down, right back to Williams. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 18 on that one. First down, New England.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On play action, Allen. That's the veteran, Mercedes Lewis. And he's in. Touchdown, New England. That his second TD catch of the season. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Pats will take a 7-0 lead.
Bills 0.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out, Greg, by the #1 overall pick way back in 2009, Matthew Stafford.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only to get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Second and 8 at the 31-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff now, Stafford. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. And the Patriots will have great field position right around midfield.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
They run over center with Williams. He'll work forward for a couple. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. These two teams, the Patriots and the Bills, original AFL teams, so longtime rivals, and each has had their stake of owning the AFC East. Of course, the Brady Pats were dominant in the division and in this rivalry. They were 34-4 for that Tom Brady-led stretch against Buffalo. However, the tables have turned in the 2020s. The Bills have won 5 consecutive division titles. Third, they need 8. They'll go play action here with Allen. Now he'll air one out to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Patriots. His second catch of the game, and both have gone for touchdowns. The extra point is good, and the Patriots move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, this is Strong. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Bills offense heading out. They, of course, in their NFL rivalry-inspired uniforms, they call these the cold front. White on white. Very clean look, not necessarily announcer-friendly, but it emphasizes the snow and the cold is so much a part of the identity here in Western New York, and it's loved by their loud and passionate fans. From the 25, here's second down and 9. Working out of the gun, Stafford. There's one caught by Khalil Shakir. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the handoff, this is Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third down, they need 5.
Gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's taken in James Cook. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
42-yard line.
The shotgun snap to Stafford. That's complete to Coleman. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 38-yard line.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up third down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Stafford now on third down. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with first and 10. They go play action with Stafford. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Raider extra point is good. And the Bills are on the board. It's now 14-7. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This fielded at about the 9. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. And we'll get a whistle, stop it, an injured Patriot. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
6-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. Quick throw, taken in. There he goes again. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 73 yards. Touchdown, New England. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Pats will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, this is strong. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
They're on the 26-yard line.
They'll begin with a zone read. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
To James Cook. The gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
And throw, Stafford. That's to the left side, taken in by Coleman. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Into the hands of Coleman. They're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Stafford to throw again. This one complete to Palmer. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 4.
At the 37-yard line.
Play action now for Stafford. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing again is Stafford. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Stafford now on second down. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he will get into the end zone. A little Shakir. Touchdown, Bills.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They go play action now. Here's Allen. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up third down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Patriots first down.
Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. He'll take this down to the 47. Karen Johnson up to make the tackle. Here's second and 6.
Second and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Fake the handoff, and now it's out. And he's going to have the first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. First and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early. Look at the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. New England going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Brings up second and 3 at the 8-yard line.
Here's a second and 3 forthcoming. once more. Here's Allen. And he's in. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Johnson now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. It's the first weekend of October, our first week with byes on the schedule. Lots to unpack, so let's get into it. Our tour of the league starts now. It starts in Cincinnati, the Bengals at home to take on the Detroit Lions. And this is Amon-Ra St. Brown. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. From there, we go to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Let's check in on the Chargers at home to take on Washington. And here is the running back. He's going to get in from 6 yards out. The Commanders move to 4-1, looking good as they get the win here. Lastly, let's go out to the desert, Glendale, Arizona. The Cardinals taking on the Tennessee Titans. And it's the rookie, Cam Ward. Thinking about throwing, then decides to run. He's in for a 10-yard touchdown. With that, a look at the rest of what went on in Week 5 with Atlanta, Chicago, Green Bay, and Pittsburgh all on the bye. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
their own 33-yard line.
First down, Stafford. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Pickup is 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Off play action. It's Stafford. A throw left side. Going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
And he's going to be out of bounds, down inside the 25-yard line.
First down.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Play action. Here's Allen. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
On the ground, this is Williams. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Patriots. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Let's start on the ground with Cook. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Once again, it's Cook. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
At the Patriots' 42-yard line.
Man in motion is Coleman. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Out of the gun, Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 28.
Now Allen. His pass right side. Caught by Lamb. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Play action. It's Allen. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 10. First down, New England.
Here's a handoff to Williams. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 46, here's second and 6. Our first carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Play action now, and here's Allen. That's out wide to Williams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 7 at the 16-yard line.
Second and 7. They'll go play action here with Allen. A throw on the move is caught. They'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. To throw again, it's Allen. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Again, it's Allen to the air. Big Oliver getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it third and goal.
I think this is one of those cases, Mike, where sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you can overthink things just a little bit. You're down. You only need a couple inches, and you're telling yourself, okay, I still have this second down if I want to catch him off guard and pass. That's what they decide to do, but now they find themselves going backwards and brings up a more challenging third and goal.
On third and goal, here's Allen. He'll try to run for it.
Number 17, Josh Allen.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force fourth down.
Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal. Allen going to throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. Couldn't get rid of the football. They turn it over. Stop on 4th and goal. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Now Cook loses the football. And the Patriots are going to recover. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow. Game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
The extra point now for Borregales. The kick is good. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, this is Strong. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. And it's looking like this could be another win for this team. That'd be 5 in a row to start the new season as they try to finish this one off. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Play fake. Now Stafford to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 15. First down, Buffalo.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. From the 48-yard line. Here is 2nd and 8.
At their 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. We'll try and run here with Cook. And a nice job. They pick it up. First down. The march continues. They're at the 41-yard line.
That's good.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Bills. First down.
Here's Cook. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen him past. He gets stopped. No gain.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
from the gun. Here's Stafford. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Stephon Gilmore there defensively to break it up.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the veteran Stephon Gilmore.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. That is Smith. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.